Hello and welcome to Seven Sentinels. This is Grand Master Class, a part of Classical Corrections Group. We are correcting the letter of Dr. Manik Singla from medicine profession. The case is cardiac medication, asking for a review. The name of the patient is Miss Eleanor Bennet. This is the case notice. This is the letter, two-page letter, Mrs. Eleanor Bennet, cardiac medications, medicine. Yes. So she is divorced. Miss Bennet. Fine. So let's see here. The number of words are 211. 211 words. So the first thing is, let us see, we are going to take some points here. So first one, this is page number 1 of the letter. And this is page number 2 of the letter. Right. Now all of you have to notice some points, very important points, which are very crucial for scoring. Now let us see here. Number 1. So here you can see Banerjee. It is double N. Double N. So is this double N? It is single N. It is single N. Dr. James Banerjee. It is single N. So this is one mistake. This is a spelling mistake. Spelling mistake. Number 1. This is spelling mistake. So spelling should be very clear. It's Banerjee. Dr. James Banerjee. There's a spelling. Next, cardiologist, Sanditon City Hospital. Cardiologist. Fine. Sanditon City Hospital. You have a problem here, no dot on the I. Always cross the T and dot the I is very important. B. Hospital I. S is not clear. Okay, this D is confusing. Big size and it looks like A. So we have to be a little cautious and careful. Next one, 15 May 2021. That's fine. But why are we leaving so much space here? Why are you leaving so much space here? So this is left margin should be maintained. Left margin should be maintained. Maintain the left margin. So point number 1 is take care, be careful with the spellings. Focus, okay, or check or double check your spellings, double check the spellings, is very important. Double check the spellings. Next one, the letters are not very clear. Okay, so first and foremost one is 211 words. 211 words. So the margin is 180. So 200 maximum. So reduce 11 words. Okay, 11 words extra. So reduce about the required length. Reduce 11 words. Next one, number 2. Okay. Number 2 is handwriting. Handwriting. Okay. Use round letters. Use round letters. Use round letters. Next one. Third one. Yeah. Some letters cannot be identified properly. Some letters cannot be identified. So be careful. Some letters cannot be identified. And then point number 4. Okay. So this is related to clarity. Some letters cannot be identified. So clarity should be maintained. Next to number 4, spelling. Copy paste from the case notes, whatever is there, you can just copy paste. Okay, so double check the spelling. Number 5, margins. Maintain the left margin. Maintain the left margin. So you have to start from here, from this next to the line immediately. This much space should not be left. Sometimes it is going outside, sometimes it is coming inside. See this margin, you have to maintain the left margin. Okay. Next, punctuation. Punctuation. So focus on punctuation. Okay. Pay attention to punctuation. Pay attention to punctuation. That is point number 6. Point number 7, avoid personal pronouns. Avoid personal pronouns. Then point number 8, avoid active voice as far as possible. Avoid active voice as far as possible. So these are some comments. Okay. So suggestions. Suggestions for improvement. Suggestions for improvement. Okay, that's fine. Now here, Sanditon City Hospital, Sanditon. Yeah. So this is not very clear here. You have to be a little careful. Fine. Next one is Banerjee. Again, here it is the same thing. So again, it is the same thing here. Banerjee spelling is this. Okay. Spelling is this. Here, Dr. Banerjee. Okay. And after that one, you have to put a comma. So this is number 2. Okay, fine. Here you have to put a comma here. Place a comma. Punctuation is very important. So put a comma there. Yeah, you can write like this. Dear Dr. Banerjee, comma. So this is better. Okay. So fine. Point number 2. Point number 2. Fine. So next, regarding. So E should be small letter. E should be small letter. So it should be like this. Regarding, colon, miss. Yeah, that's it. Regarding. It should be small letter, not capital letter. Okay. So regarding should be small letter, not capital letter. Fine. This is point number 3. Point number 3. Yes. Next one is Miss Eleanor Bennet. Okay. E is looking like C. C. Okay. Date of birth. O should be the same height of O, D and B. Why O is small? Okay. So change the format of this letter. Change the format of this date. Always write the month in. So 6 December 1975. That's enough. So write like this. That is better. So this is point number 4. Point number 4. Yes. The next one is I am referring. I am referring the above mentioned. The only one person is there, particular. So you have to say here the above mentioned. And this is point number 5. The above mentioned. Above mentioned is one word. Above mentioned is one word with a hyphen. Should know that. Above mentioned. Above mentioned, we should use hyphen. So what is the spelling of above mentioned? Above mentioned. So go to Cambridge Dictionary. Above mentioned should be like this. Above mentioned like this. You're supposed to write like this. And not like how you have written. Above mentioned. So that is the way how you have to Right, that's point number 6. Okay, next one is patient, Miss Bennet, a 45-year-old, lawyer. So this, when you're writing a 45-year-old, you have to be a little careful. This is not the way how you have to write. So in the case notes, the age is given here. 45 years old. Okay, we understand that very clearly. 45-year-old. Fine. That's very clear. Today's date is 15 May 2021. Yeah. So that's it. So here you have to write like this. 45 hyphen year hyphen old. Like this you are supposed to write with hyphens. It is one word. It is considered as one word. So this is point number 7. Point number 7. Fine. Next, 45-year-old lawyer. This is confusing. Okay. This is O or A. So lawyer. And then here, you have to put a comma. It's a complex sentence with a who. So here you have to put a comma. Lawyer, L-A-W-Y-E-R, lawyer, comma, who. This is the way how you have to write. Yes. So this is point number 8. Point number 8. Okay. The next one. Who has been recovering from cardiac arrest? Not from cardiac arrest. You can say recovering after cardiac arrest. After. It's better to write after. Recovering after cardiac arrest. This is point number 9. After cardiac arrest that occurred 3 months back. For your advice and further review. Okay. 3 months back. Now here months, M is a capital letter. It looks like it is a capital letter. See, this is small letter, but this looks like a capital letter. So better to be clear, capital letter or small letter. It should be small m, not capital M. And the point is number 10. 10th point. This is 10th point. Okay. This is point number 10. Yeah. Point number 10. Okay. So, M should be small letter. For your advice and further review of her medications. Why do you want to write your here? Why do you want to write her here? For advice is enough, na? Why do you want to write? It's okay to write, but unnecessary. Review of medications, her medications only, not somebody else's medications. So avoid these personal pronouns because even without them, it is fine. Okay. Then next, on 8th of February 2021, there is no way. This is a formal letter and you cannot write shortcuts, abbreviations. So write in full, February. Write in full, February. This is point number 11. Point number 11. Okay. Miss Bennet experienced anginal symptoms followed by cardiac arrest and defibrillator applied. And defibrillator applied. Okay. Now here, February, this is point number 11. Yeah, that is done. The next one is point number 12. Defibrillator was applied. Here it is was. You have to use was. Defibrillator was applied. Was applied. Somebody applied here. So you have to say defibrillator was applied. So this is number 12. By medical personnel. Okay. She underwent. Why she? She underwent primary PTCA via formulary. What is this? Clarity is missing. Not very clear. Artery. Femoral artery, I think. Femoral artery. Let me check. Artery. Too small. Artery. Femoral. Nothing is there. Okay. Right. This is a question mark. Within 90 minutes. Within 90 minutes. Okay. This is not very clear. This is not very clear. Let me Google femoral artery. Yeah. Femoral artery is a large vessel that provides oxygenated blood to lower extremity structures. Yeah, that is femoral artery. Okay. Femoral artery. Okay. So you should have written separately. If it is femoral artery, you should have, and I'm not sure whether you have written femoral artery, but let us take this one. If it is femoral artery, question mark I'm putting there. What is it exactly? Okay. Now this is point number 13. Point number 13. The next one, within 90 minutes. Recovery was uneventful and discharged after, and she was discharged after 7 days. She was discharged. She was discharged. Or the discharge was scheduled. She was discharged because earlier it is some other subject and here some other subject. Recovery, here you're talking about recovery. Recovery was uneventful and recovery was discharged. That it means, according to what you have written, it means like that. But here that subject is recovery and this subject is the she. So you have to write like that. So she was discharged after 7 days on captopril 50 mg twice daily. Okay, this is point number 14. Point number 14. Right. 50 mg twice daily. Why am capital letter? I don't know. 50 mg. Now let us check in the case notes itself. 50 mg. Okay, 50 mg. Is it capital or small letter? It's small letter. So careful with that. Captopril. Captopril is made a generic name or brand name. Captopril. Brand name or generic name. Captopril, okay, is the brand name of Captopril. Captopril is a generic name then. Capoten. Captopril sold under the brand name. Captopril is generic name. So you cannot write capital letter, see? In the middle of the sentence, you cannot write capital letter. Okay? Let us see in the middle. Okay. So Captopril. Generic name is Captopril. So you cannot put capital letter here. You're not supposed to put capital letter. It's generic name. So small letter. Remember that. So Captopril 50 mg, capital letter. Avoid. Atorvastatin. Atorvastatin is brand name or generic name. Atorvastatin. Atorvastatin. Yeah. Atorvastatin is a generic name. Atorvastatin is generic name. Brand name is Lipitor. So why did you use capital letter? Okay. So avoid unnecessary capital letters here. She was counseled. Counseled. Why capital letter here? Counseled. CRW. Okay. So this is counseled. COUNSELLED. Counseled. That's how you have to write. And this is number 16. Yes. And here you have to write Captopril 50 mg twice daily and atorvastatin. Here you have to write and. And the last one. And this is 15. Point number 15. Okay. She was counseled for modification in lifestyle. Modification of lifestyle, not in lifestyle. Modifications in lifestyle. Modification of lifestyle or lifestyle modifications, you can say. This you can write it better like lifestyle modifications. One word. Okay, LIFESTIYLE, lifestyle modifications. Okay. So you can write like this, lifestyle modification. This is point number 17. Point number 17, lifestyle modifications. And also referred to a cardiac rehabilitation session. Referred to a cardiac rehabilitation session or for a cardiac rehabilitation session. Referred for. So for a session, not to a session, for a session. This will go for a cardiac rehabilitation session. To a person, but for a thing. To a person. Refer to a person, but for a thing. Remember that. Cardiac rehabilitation. See again, why capital letter here? Which she didn't attend. Now here, if you see very carefully, which she didn't attend. Okay, point number 18. You should say did not attend. 18. You can say did not attend. Why are you writing abbreviations? Did not. You have to write did not. Two separate words. You cannot use abbreviations like this. Short forms are not accepted. Didn't. If you want to check, you can check in the dictionary. Didn't. DIDNT. Didn't. Didn't. What is this? Didn't. Didn't, short form of did not. Short form of did not. So you can use it in informal style. Okay. Normally you have to use did not. Okay. Contractions, short forms. Contractions. Contractions. Okay. Short form. Won't is the contraction of will not. Okay. Won't is a contraction of will not. Contractions. That is it. Contractions means short form of a word or combination of words that is often used instead of the full form in spoken English. In spoken, you can use. In spoken, you can use contractions. Use contractions in spoken English, not in written English. Formal, that is a formal letter, and how can you use? So avoid contractions. Okay, did not attend. Today, she presented with certain side effects. So this is side effects, one word or two words. I don't understand whether this is one word or two words. So it should be side effects. Side effects. So that is side effects. This is point number 19. Side effects of capital like dizziness, headache, what is this? Headache and episodes of diarrhea, which are having an emotional toll on the patient. On the patient. Okay. The particular patient, on patient, which patient? The particular patient. So here on definite article the should be used. On the patient. Okay, this is point number 19. Sorry, 20. 20. On the patient. Therefore, where is R? Not clear. She wants to discontinue captopril and is even reluctant to start new medications. Okay, till so far so good. This is the first page. As see how much it's not look. It doesn't look nice. Margin should be maintained. Top to bottom, it should be straight line. Start immediately from here, like this. Like this. Immediately from here, you can start. So, as for her social history is concerned, as for, no, it's as far as for, no, as far as her social history is concerned, as far as her social history is concerned, that is point number 21. With concerned comma, she reports extreme stress and worries about her children in the father's care. The father's care, the father, the children's father, in the father's care. The father's care. This is 22. 22 is here. And worries and worry. Stress and worry. Okay, here it is another mistake. And stress and worry. Stress and worry. Better to write both singular. Worry. Stress and worry. Extreme stress and extreme worry. If you say worry, stress is uncountable, worry is singular, you can say. Okay. But if you say worries, it is countable and plural. So you have to say extreme worries, you cannot say this is extreme is the extent. So innumerable worries, you have to say, then again unnecessary, another mistake. So worry about her children in the father's care. So this is 23. She also has strained relations with her mother. This is not the children's mother. This is her mother. Okay. So this is fine. She has increased her alcohol consumption to 40 units per week. Not clear. In the last. Okay. Right. So 23 and then 24. The previous. That is 24. The last. 2 years. And smokes 10 cigarettes per day. How can you write short forms like this? Okay. 10 cigarettes per day. Yeah, 25. Point number 25. It should be 20 cigarettes. cigarettes, cigarettes. But there are no shortcuts. Cigarettes, 25 cigarettes per day. Like that you have to write. Okay. This is not acceptable. 20 cigarettes per day. This is point number 25. Right. The next 26. Mrs. Bennet. Confusing. Here does not. Point number 26. Okay, it should be does not done. Why are you joining these two words? It is does not. Two separate words. You have joined two words together. Does not, separate words. Have medical history of cardiac ailments. And a cardiac ailment or cardiac ailments, plural. Ailments. Singular or plural, you are right. Ailment, just cardiac ailment means a cardiac ailment again. So, but her father, not clear, died at the age of, the particular age of, died at the age of, so that is, so this is 27 ailments, then 28 at the age of 53, at the age of 53 years. When you say age of 53, enough, years is not needed. Okay, when he was 53 years, otherwise you can say years. No, don't write shortcuts. Remove this one first of all here, no need, because you already told at the age of. Age is considered in years only due to heart disease. Due to heart diseases. Okay. Not very clear. I request, separate you have to write. I request separately you to kindly advise her. Advise. So that is 29. This is 29. This is 30. Kindly advise. 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 This is the verb. Advise her regarding lifestyle changes and also review her medications. Why her? The medication. Should you require more information, feel free to contact me. So here, comma, and here full stop. Okay. So 31 punctuation mistakes, comma, okay, and here full stop. So be careful of punctuation marks. Punctuation marks. Where are they? Missing. Missing punctuation marks. Then thank you. Why did you write thank you? No need to say thank you, no? So just to say, yours written to whom? James Bennet, the name of a person. So you can write here yours sincerely. Yours sincerely. This is what you have to write. Not thank you. Yours sincerely. And this is point number 32. Point number 32. So this is all for you now. So these are the points which I have given you. Oh. Yeah. So done. Yes. So this is how you have to focus. Dr. Singla, Manik Singla. So I hope from the next letter there will be a lot of improvement. Thank you very much. So this letter, Miss Eleanor Bennet, cardiac medication by Manik Singla, medicine. If anybody is interested to attend the sessions, you can subscribe. You can subscribe to writing corrections monthly basis or bi-monthly basis or 100 days program or crash course or how many letters you want. You can just contact me personally on my WhatsApp or contact me on the Telegram or on my personal phone or my email address. Everything is there. So you can just get back to me here. And yes, the number is, yeah, +919877867360. This is my number. Yeah, this is my number. So what you can do is contact for subscriptions. Contact for writing subscriptions, writing feedback. Okay, subscribe for the program. Yes. So, all right, this is my number. You can contact me here, or you can just take my WhatsApp straight away, copy link. Here it is. You can just click on this and it will take you. Okay. So click on this and it will take you to my WhatsApp. Just click here and you'll get it. Fine. So file, save. Yes, watermark, add watermark, constructive criticism. Bring it to the front. Yeah, that is constructive criticism. Opacity should be 75, no, still less. Let it be 50. Yeah, constructive criticism. Yes. Yeah. Okay, apply. Then header and footer. I think it's okay. So close. Right.